Hello, this is Sierra Nevada, and welcome to another video. Today we are on part 4, I believe. Yep, part 4 of Time Adventures, like chapter 4. Yeah. If you haven't seen the other parts yet, you probably should. Otherwise, you'll be really confused at what's going on. Let's get started. Chapter 4, Revolution. Somehow, I had managed to put the prism back into my pocket when I felt the weird sensation of falling. I looked around as the light cleared and I saw the ground coming up to meet me. Luckily, when I landed, I was unharmed. I felt sore all over. They tried to clear my head from the fall. I tried to remember what had happened. I had gotten away from the group of boys in my version of a world war. I suppose those boys thought I was an enemy of some kind and tried to capture me. I guess I would never know. At least the danger was over. Or so I thought, when a crowd of people surrounded me. I realized they had looked startled more than angry. They demanded something that sounded strangely familiar. When I was younger, I'd learned 3 ways to say please and thank you. In English, Spanish, surprisingly, a little bit of Russian too. My grandfather, from my dad's side, came from Russia. This made me feel a little better, even though I had no idea how to speak Russian, except for the words please and thank you. They began to crowd around me like I was the new exhibit for a show. I guess I would be, if I didn't find a way to get out of here before they got bored of the boy who fell out of the sky. I wouldn't be surprised if it was in tomorrow's paper. Yeah, isn't that what the boys didn't want to happen? How do you explain a boy falling from the sky during time travel? You're lucky I wasn't killed. Sorry about that, kid, but I can't talk more. Find the next shard, the voice said quickly. There was silence at the other end, but it's good you landed on your 2 feet safely. Just barely! I shouted in my brain. I thought time travel wouldn't try to kill people. Time travel is dangerous. You should have thought about that before shattering the prism, the voice boomed. Time travel was the last thing on my mind when I picked up that prism. How did you expect me to figure out what it was? Yeah, I said. Please don't argue and find the shard. You are wasting time, the voice said calmly. You started it, I pointed out. If you hadn't, suddenly someone bumped me, or more like pushed me to the ground. I could hear people laughing. I apparently fell again, and I tried to get up, hearing more laughter. Annoyed, I pulled myself up and managed to slip past the crowd and walked into the dark alley. I was still pretty embarrassed after my first dramatic fall. I slipped away without anyone noticing and realized the voice stopped talking to me. I wondered if I had said anything rude to the guy. It wasn't his fault that I blew this guy, right? It was just an accident, right? I'm sorry for yelling at you. I wasn't thinking. Good. You came to your senses. Now the next shard is somewhere nearby. That's the best I can give you for your next nice apology. I perked up and looked around until I saw the familiar gleam. I picked up the shard and put it in my pocket. Before I put it together, I need to make sure no one can see me. You are learning, boy. You could become a great time master one day. Nah, that's not. I'd rather go home when time isn't much of a problem with me. Trouble always finds me. I could feel the laughter in my head. It was light and lifting, and it sounded strangely familiar, but I couldn't remember where. Oh well, I guess I better continue my quest to find a safe place to go take me off on another adventure. I could tell now what time I was in. I had to be in the Russian Revolution, because many people were talking about promises for more food and land. I remembered from my history class about someone named Lenin and his promise for more land and food. I knew enough to understand because I was forced to learn basic stuff from my grandfather. That meant language lessons. From now on, I don't think I'll mind learning these lessons. You never know when you might need them. I can notice that someone was following me. Not just one person, but many people. They were following me. A group of older boys about twice my size and 3 or 4 years older than me. They did not look very friendly. I tried to pick up my pace, but they kept pace with me, and I did not slow down for a second. I felt very nervous. I knew these boys knew the streets better than I did. That was probably a bad thing on my part. I could be heading for a dead end and not even realize it. I took several deep breaths as I continued walking. I had to stay calm. I could not afford to panic right now. I kept my pace steady, but I could feel the boys were catching fast. I could not outrun them like this, but I couldn't just give up. I had no choice. I turned the corner and sharply and grabbed the shard and put them together. With a flash of brilliant light, I had disappeared from the dark alley. I was safe now. And now I had 3 shards in my possession. I felt like dancing, but I guess I couldn't celebrate yet. I still had to find the next 4 shards before it was too late. That is the end of that chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. Click the bell so you know when the next video comes up, because, well, yeah, you don't want to miss. Yeah, especially with a cliffhanger like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.